Correct, Vanderjagt, Brisbane Bullets, but New Orleans Pelicans this week. How's the experience so far?
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Had a week in New Orleans for camp, so great, really good organisation, a lot of good people, and like Casey Hill's a hell of a coach, and like learned a lot from the organisation, from the coaching staff, from the athletes. So for me, just been a great experience and a great opportunity to learn and take some things back home to Brisbane.
What kind of things? Because this place is hectic. I mean, we just spoke before we started recording this. It is a zoo, and but being part of it, because you've obviously got to be your Brisbane Bullets hat on as well as being the Pelicans. Your day off, you've got to here. You're trying to fill a roster spot. There's a lot going on for you this week.
Yeah, it has been. Like Justin's here, obviously, Stu Lash, our basketball director, Matt Hardiman's our strength and conditioning coach is here as well. So we've got a bit of a cohort here from Brisbane, but it's been an interesting week. I guess juggling both sides of it, being focused on the Pelican stuff and the game prep and the scouts. We got Phoenix tomorrow. We play Golden State yesterday, and then finish with Charlotte on Thursday. But at the same time, it's keeping an eye on the talent, and we're still trying to fill that import win spot we have open. So it's you see someone you like, and then they're on a two-way or they're on a roster spot, and the process starts again. So it's a never-ending grind, and it's a long week. It's definitely a long week in Vegas.
Shula told me that he had a couple of those where you find out the two-way spot or they might be staying in the G League. Are you getting any closer to finding the right piece?
Yeah, I think we are. We've got some traction over the last couple of days, and Stu and Justin have been in a lot of meetings late at night and having a lot of dinners. They're not complaining about it, I will say that. But yeah, I think we've got some traction on a couple of guys. So hopefully by the end of this week, we'll have a clearer picture of what we're doing, and maybe have a signature on a piece of paper. But yeah, that could all change very quickly, as we know.
Well, I'm going to get a name from someone. You can throw the head coach. I'll go after him to get a name. Talk to me a little about Dyson Daniels. You're seeing him firsthand. He was enormous yesterday. Boomers camp coming up. We obviously know Dyson, but he looks pretty good right now.
Yeah, he does. And what's been terrific is how invested the Pelicans are as an organisation in Dice, like giving him time to develop, like Fred Vinson working with his shooter and Brandon Demas on the handle and the decision making and his development as a point guard, like Willie Green, just the whole organisation is about him. And they're going to give him time to grow, and this is an opportunity for him to be the best player on the floor, which you saw he was yesterday, like 17, 15, 8 and 4, and could have had 30 and could have had 12 assists if things go his way. But his confidence, his poise, his demeanor on the floor, he's such a quietly confident kid, and I think this week's shown he's an NBA player.
Lastly, I can't get you away without talking about Rocco's big signing, and as a coach, and you get to see a youngster with this potential come through your program and be hands-on for the next 2 years. How excited are you to have him as part of the Bullets program? Yeah,
really excited. I've known Rocco since he was bottom age under 14s in Queensland. Great kid, great family. Mum and dad are great people. Really fortunate to have him with us, and going to play a huge part in his development. We've got a lot of responsibility now to make sure he becomes the player that he should become. Rocco's a very driven individual. He's very aware of who he is and what he needs to be and where he wants to go to, and sometimes that's half the battle. He's got the mental part of it is really put together for him, and now we just work on the physical and the skill set size. It's exciting for us to get the next big Australian prospect is with us in Brisbane. He's already a lottery pick in 2025, and now it's our responsibility to make sure he realises those dreams.
You're going to pull the shoes out, you, Bainesy, Rocco, a bit of individual workouts, a bit of one-on-one?
It's been a great off-season. Rocco's already spent a lot of time in Brisbane, and it's been great with Bainesy there as well. Bainesy went through his chest a couple of times in the first couple of weeks, and I've experienced that firsthand. It's been fun. I said to Justin this week, it's one of the things about the NBA environment is how much practice coaches do. So I'm sore. My legs hurt, my back hurts. Big Carlo put his elbow through my mouth earlier in the week. So, it's going to be fun with Rocco and having this experience and seeing what Darnell Lazaire, who played in Sydney, New Zealand, does with the bigs in New Orleans. Taking some of that stuff back to give him, what the NBA environment looks like, and Bainesy's lived it firsthand. So having some people around our organisation that can help him that have been in this environment, I've just got a small taste of it. Bainesy's lived it, so it's exciting for him.
Appreciate your time. Good luck the rest of the week, and good luck this year.
Thanks, Hulse. Cheers, mate.